Hey y'all, and we are back with another reaction. And this reaction has to do with an officer using his other motor skills and education in the background to deal with this situation. Now, y'all like, share, and subscribe to the video. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you can, hey, catch any other reactions that we're doing. Okay. Sit back and enjoy.
What's going on? What's going on? Where's Devon at?
Downstairs
He's downstairs?
in the basement.
Does he have any weapons or anything?
No, not that I know of.
No? Okay. How about this? You let me and the other officer go
Go
out there
down
and
there.
talk.
Absolutely.
Sir, are you
Please
okay?
come here.
No? Can you come over here with us?
Come here. You come
I'll
here.
go talk to him. I'm going to take you that.
No,
I'll go
you're
down
not.
there and talk to him,
Get over
okay?
here.
But all I have you do is just stay here with her, okay? Alright. Alright?
He punched you in the mouth too.
We gotta go to the basement.
All right, y'all, check this out. Check this out. Pay attention. What's going on? I want to make sure everybody come in so they can catch it from the beginning. Now, y'all come on in, catch it from the beginning, okay? Catch it from the beginning so you can see what happened. Y'all come on in, hit the like button, like, share, and subscribe. All right. Give y'all time not to come in here before I start. Because you have to pay attention. Something going on in the basement.
What's going on? What's going on? Where's Devon at?
Downstairs
He's downstairs?
in the basement.
Do you have any weapons or anything?
No, not that I know of.
No? Okay. How about this? You let me and the other officer go
Go
out
down
there
there.
and talk.
Absolutely.
Sir, are you okay? No? Can you come over here with us?
Come here. You come
I'll
here.
go talk to him. I'm going to take you that.
No,
I'll go
you're
down
not.
there and talk to him,
Get over
okay?
here.
But all I have you do is just stay here with her, okay? Alright. Alright?
He punched you in the mouth too.
We gotta go to the basement. He didn't like us being his. He was supposed to have an agreement that he was gonna pay $250 a month to stay here. He said that was just for 1 month. I said that's not how this world works. Rex, is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jericho, right?
Yes, he hit
Right
her in the
here,
eye.
right here, right here.
At
Threw
least
me up against the.
Blood on your hand with these
Yep.
Yes, that's from him falling.
Yeah.
When patients are not caring for their lips, they become very painful. For keeping lips healthy, I recommend Blistex.
Rugged Mortgage knows veterans have a unique understanding of the importance of home. That's why we offer low rates on VA.
Yeah. Okay. I couldn't.
Yes.
And then threw me up against the.
What's his name?
Devon.
Devon, sorry.
They've had contact.
When I go in through this door, how do I get to the basement?
Straight downstairs.
And then threw me into the knowledge, no weapons down there.
We don't need
No
weapons.
idea. So can you tell me what happened from your perspective?
I went. We just came. Today's my birthday.
Happy birthday. I'm sorry that it's like this, but still.
Right. We came in from eating, and my husband said, "Did you make mozzarella sticks?" I said, "No." I said, "Trinity would know better." Here's my daughter. Would know better than to try to make mozzarella sticks without an adult accent. And he was like, "Maybe Devon." And then I saw the container, like it's on the stove. It's still sitting there. Like he made the. I was like, "Devon, did you make the whole packet of mozzarella sticks?" And he was like, "No." I was like, "Well, the box is on the stove."
Yeah.
And he said, "Well, it's in the freezer." And I said, "Okay." So when I walked over there, I smelled urine. I said,
When you say over there by the sink?
no, yeah, over by the stove.
Okay, by the
I
stove.
walked in the kitchen and I said, why does this kitchen smell like urine? And then he was like, well, do you clean the bathroom? Maybe it's the bathroom. His room is right under the kitchen, and the vent is right there. I said, well, I'm standing over the vent, and I smell urine. And then he started, so as he was talking, I walked down. I said, now what were you saying? And then he said, I was saying, do you clean the bathroom? I said, I use the bathroom upstairs. And then he started getting out. I said, watch your tongue. And then he was like, no. Do you clean the bathroom? I said, I use the bathroom. Well, somebody's been using the bathroom. I was like, again, Devon, watch your tongue. And then I said, you know what? You told Rex that you were a tenant. I told you last week, either get a job or get linked to help provide for the house.
Here we go.
I am sorry to interrupt.
I know, because I'm going through the whole story.
What I want to ask you real quick, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can I have you just describe what happened physically, and I will have Officer Tucker get the
Oh,
statement
the
of
whole
the thing
statement.
leading before.
Okay.
Just because I don't want
I was
Devon
giving-
just sitting there by himself
Yeah.
and we think what the heck's going on.
Right.
Go
I
there
was
and deal
giving
with
you
them.
the backstory.
And
Because
I
my husband
absolutely appreciate
and my
that.
husband heard me, us going back and
Yeah.
forth.
Okay.
So he came down and he said, you're not a tenant. And then my husband was standing at the door. Devon stood up and he was like showing me on his phone, these are my savings. These are what I got. I was like, that on the phone don't help contribute to the household.
Yeah.
Because we're not seeing any of that.
Yep.
You saying you got savings or whatever. So my husband was like, well, where's the money at? You had an agreement with your mom, $250. She was like, yeah, I'm walking up towards you, but I'm not.
You okay?
I told you.
And this is Devon
Towards Rex.
Okay.
And then he was like, bam, and punched her right in the mouth.
How many times do you think Devon punched Rex?
He punched him a good 4 times, and then I tried to get in the middle, and I was like, no, stop. And he was still punching him over my arm. And then I was like, I'm calling the police. And then he was like, call the police. And as soon as I went upstairs, he started again.
No, Angela, I have 2 quick questions for you before I got here, but Officer Tucker's going to remain here, okay? One, would you be fine at the end of Officer Tucker speaking with you if he photographed the basement where this occurred?
Yes.
Do you have a phone on you? Okay.
Yes.
Second, how has Devon been doing recently? I know I've talked to him in the past where he's had some mental health issues. Has he been taking his prescribed medications or
No,
anything?
he's not. He's been a hermit.
Okay.
And as soon as he hears us stirring, he leaves.
How long ago did he stop taking them?
I don't know. I don't think he's ever been on since that last altercation.
What is his official diagnosis?
I don't know.
Okay, that's okay.
He said he went to the hospital because he thought he was sick, and now he's diabetic.
Okay.
But he's
I
not.
just couldn't remember from last time, because I know we talked to him last time where he was having some homicidal thoughts towards Rex.
Exactly.
I know that was a good month and a half, 2 months ago, give or take a little bit. So I just wanted to check.
So he's just been avoiding all of us. Like when he hears us up, he leaves.
I tell you what, Angela, I'm going to take him to the police department so that way he's not just sitting here alone.
Okay.
Officer Tucker's going to stay here to do, I got it. 10-4.
Just redo your thing. Your
Body cam?
body cam. You can get my whole statement.
No, 100%. He has some paperwork to go over with you, though, just because you are a witness as well. And then he has to do some of it with Rex as well.
Right.
So he does have some, but I have your statement in terms of what happened and what you witnessed.
Right.
He just might have to have you write a few things down, okay? So you need anything from me? No. I'm gonna get him to the PD, okay? Bell time in 31.
Oh, but you think he was being rude? I don't think he being rude. I think he was trying to get to the point.
We're going to cover one topic in depth. That topic is, I think, the most important thing happening.
Hey, Devon? Yeah. Hey, it's Sergeant Vance. Man, you care if I come down and talk to you?
No, I'm gonna go out there.
Okay. Can we? You guys, Devon,
Hey,
I want to do it separately from my mom and stepdad, okay?
You guys see me every single day outside, walk day, from morning to night, picking up garbage. The first thing that he actually starts doing is bringing out money.
That's the worst thing you want to do to a person who's literally trying to do stuff.
Yeah.
But, granted, majority of my money that I'm spending is my own savings.
Yeah.
It's not even his savings or any of his stuff that he's even provided to me. It's just I buy myself my own stuff.
Devin, can I ask what happened today when he was bringing up money?
Oh, yeah, I ended up, he kept getting closer to me. So obviously I had to push him back, and I threw a couple punches at him.
Okay.
So yes, I did
Devin,
do.
can I ask if you mind to check your hands? I want to make sure you. Does this hurt at all? Because you have a couple cuts right here on your pinky here.
No.
It doesn't hurt. Can you make fists? It doesn't hurt at all to make fists. Can you do that for me?
Yeah.
Does that hurt? I want to make sure you're okay.
I know, but
yeah, I was saying I want to make sure you're okay, man.
It's the distance.
I say you remember me?
I
We talked
did.
a couple times.
That's why I'm like, I remember you. So I'm like,
I say deep breath, man.
I know.
Make sure you're okay. The hand doesn't hurt.
It doesn't. It's just the.
No. No, I know you said you threw a couple punches at him.
Yeah.
Did he punch you at all?
No.
No. Are you hurt at all?
No. No. Just more of the simple fact of like, even though I visit, sometimes I'll even go out and go do other things, take the train, whatever, and come back, so on and so forth, and stuff like that. Not once have I been acknowledged for anything.
There's things you're doing.
Yeah, even if I go bring, even if, let's say, he goes, takes out his garbage or anything like that, and I go, I'm walking past or something like that, doing my cardio, trying to do 1,000 other things. I'm only one body with one brain, so I can't do it.
I get that.
So I'm bringing that in. Don't get acknowledged for it. Whenever I see that the sink is full of dishes, I do those dishes.
That's very nice.
Don't get acknowledged for it.
I'm sorry they're not acknowledged.
I know.
Okay. Devin, can I ask a question?
It's not even that. It's just a
Devin, after he was coming towards you and you had to push him back and punch him, how did it end? Did he walk away? Did you walk away? Did mom come down and separate you? How did it end?
My mom was already down there. She already separated us.
Okay.
But when she came up and started talking on the phone, I could reenact it. He was
you're not gonna hit me, right?
Yeah.
Right.
After all that stuff.
Okay.
I was like, so how you feeling, this, that, and the other, blah, blah. I started talking to him, this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
And then he kind of just nonchalantly just started looking at his watch, and I'm like, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
All it's going off because blah, 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 blah. But I'm sitting there trying to sit there and say, well, granted, I'm trying to explain to him and try to talk to him so he can actually hear or whatever.
Of course.
I don't know his understanding of senses.
Yeah.
Like he could be deaf or something like that, or he could be thinking of stuff in his own head.
Devin,
So I have to.
That's stepdad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have dad ever gotten into it like this before?
I
know I've talked to you before when it's been verbal between you guys.
Yeah.
What about physical?
I mean, we have, like, when I was at Rock Falls, like I said, this was also when I was at Rock Falls working.
A while ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
A while ago.
How things been since I've been here? I know it's been a couple months, because you remember you talked to me at the PD, you walked down?
Yeah.
How have things been since then? I know they were a little bit heated at that point. Have they been okay before today?
I mean, like I said, we don't talk. So I say, we don't exchange anything. We don't talk or anything like that. It's kind of like, it felt like I was just being a ghost there anyway. So.
No, Devin, I know you said the hand's okay. Do you need any medical attention?
No.
Are you hurt at all?
Oh, it's just.
No.
I did wrestling and I did boxing.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
My pain tolerance right now is just.
Okay. I don't want you to be in any pain though. I know you
Also-
can tolerate it, but I don't want you to be in it.
Plus, also, I did like taser training and shit like that.
Yeah, but I don't want you to be in pain. Like I know you got a high threshold for it, but pain's still pain. Like I know you're tougher than it, but I don't want you to be in any. Hey, I get you. If you say you're good, I'm gonna take your word on it. Now,
sleep, freaking rust.
Now, Devin, I've always been straightforward and honest with you. Okay. Because you punched him, I do have to place you under arrest for it. Okay.
And I understand that.
Now, you've always been cool with me. Would you be okay if I handcuff you up front, not behind your back? 'Cause I don't want to do it behind your back if you don't want to. If you're okay with it, I will.
Well, what's the whole rule? Like, what was the whole rule behind the back or?
Typically, behind the back, we do if we need to take control of someone more. You've always been nothing but cool and respectful for me, so I'm not worried about like, hey, if I cuff you up front, you're gonna punch me or something. I know you're not gonna do that because you've always been cool with me every time I talk to you. Would you be okay if I cuff you up front then?
Yeah,
Okay, it's a little bit more respectful, and it won't hurt at all, okay?
Alright.
Now, Devon, is this one too tight? Does that hurt at all? And don't do the high pain threshold, okay? Just tell me if it's too tight and it
A
hurts.
nice cop. Good mental health.
Oh, you're good.
No, let me double lock them, because otherwise if you hit them, they'll get a little tighter and pinch you, and I don't want that to happen, man.
Shoot, I didn't even get to brush my teeth today. I feel so.
Devon, you're okay. Can I ask, do you have a cell phone or wallet or anything in the house that you need?
No, I got everything.
Okay, Devon, how about we walk around this side? I just don't want anything to happen in terms of an argument with stepdad.
This is his phone.
That's stepdad, Rex's?
Yeah.
Do you have your phone?
I got my phone.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
Then we just gotta walk over here to my squad car, okay?
Alright.
I like how he talking to that
Sure,
young
you're
man.
okay? Nothing hurts right now? Like I said,
Just stressed out because
I know.
plus of a war going on and
I
tariffs and
I can imagine with your stuff.
Canadians talking.
Do you mind going over there, please?
Okay. Canadians talking like stuff right now, and I'm really getting pissed off.
Hey, I completely get that, man.
But
Things happen here, but no one really talks about it.
We have 25 disappearances.
Then we'll go right over here to my squad car, okay? We're this just on this side, okay? So, Devon, I know you have your phone on you. Do you have anything else in your pockets? Just because you're getting in a squad car, I do have to check. Is there anything else in your pockets?
yeah, I got some stuff.
Got it? Alright. Is there anything other than this that you need from inside the house?
No.
No? You mind if I check the pocket real quick? I just want to make sure nothing else is in there, okay?
I like how he handling that mental health situation.
Sorry, and that comes out here. Go ahead and hop in here. If you could, go ahead. Go ahead and throw your seatbelt on for me.
And music also coming up this Thursday. My buddy Zane will be broadcasting live.
Got it. All right, give me just a second, then we'll get out of here, okay? All right, thank you.
So has he ever hit or slapped you prior today? Or just today?
No, one time this is probably this during February. I was up there doing dishes, and he just came up out of no place. He just started arguing with me, and I said, "We need to fight right now." So he went downstairs and got boxing gloves. I said, "Well, hey, if I'm going to fight, I'm not going to take 10 minutes to go get boxing gloves." And I just went back to doing dishes, but he was like this, like a couple inches away. He didn't push me that time. This is the first time he's really, because even the other time when he went down to the police station, he didn't really.
Okay. So has he ever kicked you?
No.
Choked you?
Tonight?
Tonight?
Yeah, tonight he did. Yeah.
Prevented you? Has he ever prevented you from seeking help? And your wife
Not
was able
really.
to know?
I mean, my wife stepped in between us.
Right. Threatened you with a weapon?
No. Well, yeah. Yeah, with a sniper. That would be with a weapon.
Alright. We'll put that case with him.
Okay.
Threatened to harm the police if they were called?
No?
Threatened to kill you other than that sniper thing?
Yeah.
Threatened to harm himself?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Harm or threaten any pets?
No, we don't have any.
You know if he fantasizes about harming or killing someone?
Not that I'm aware of. I mean, he goes down to and I don't know what he gets. He goes down to the marathon. Go down underneath the viaduct to the left. He goes down there a lot. And after he goes down there, he goes crazy. I don't know what, if he's just getting alcohol down there or if he's getting something else down there. And then he'll be down on the phone and he'll be screaming. That's what he does.
Alright, so let's go through one more time what happened. And then we can get that later and send it down.
Alright, so we were like, what started it out is we came home we took my wife down for her birthday We went down to Cracker Barrel. When we came back home, we had stopped at Walmart, got some stuff, and then came back home. And there's this big thing of cheese sticks on the stove. And Angela said they were there when she got home at 5 o'clock. So I'm assuming it was him because I'm sure my 8-year-old didn't turn the oven on. Right. So she went down and asked him about that. And I was still bringing stuff in from the car, so I'm not exactly sure how that went. And then she said something about, because he kept saying that he's got money. He got money. And my wife said, so if you got money, why aren't you paying your rent? You told us that you were a tenant, that you were no longer basically a family member. You're a tenant. He said, no, that came out of your mouth. That's when he started to go off. I didn't say it. You're the one that told me when I was, you were washing dishes and I asked you why you didn't do the rest of the dishes. He said, I don't have to do anybody else's dishes but mine. I'm a tenant. I pay rent. Okay, so if you pay rent, that means this month, and next month, and the next month, and the next month after that, you pay rent. He pays rent like 2 months, and then, oh, it's a new year. I don't have to pay rent now. That didn't carry over to this year. What? When I pay mortgage, it carries over every month for a long damn time. So, yeah, he said he didn't have to. It was over. And I said, no, you need to pay, because you say you're a tenant. I didn't say that. Then he started screaming again. I said, you got to pay every month. And it did. Yes.
When you feel a cold
Well,
coming
y'all
on,
know the man got mental health
there's a better
problems.
way to
Good
calm.
Jesus.
With Cold Calm.
We're supposed to meet our new baby granddaughter for the first time.
But our TV camera stopped working. We'll take care of it.
Yes. And then Andrew was going, but that doesn't influence the word money. That's continuous. Well, I got all my money invested. Well, hey, where are you getting money from? Didn't anywhere. Well, that's got to be happening over here at, it used to be Plano. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, that's a called Plano. Yeah, he got fired from there because they said he was too slow. So that was almost a year ago, if not more than a year. So he said he gets money, he invests money. So that's where the argument all started over was. Yeah, why he hasn't paid anything on rent since like January. So when did it become physical rent? Like right after I kept asking him, well, if you've got all this money, why aren't you paying? I don't have to. That ended last year. And then we just kept saying, why do you think it ended last year? Rent keeps going, and then he just got agitated, and then he just starts paying. Remember which hand he hit you with, or was it both of them? Or? Well, he says he's a UFC or MMA fighter, something like that. Because I asked him one time last fall, I said, what do you do? You say you work, what do you do? I'm an MMA fighter. So how many matches do you have a year? I have 4. So you make, what, 40, 50,000 do that? I make $100 each one. That's enough for me. So, then he just started hitting me, and like I said. How did it come to stop? Evangelist started a step in between, and then he backed off, and I just said, this is done. You're going to jail. And then that's when my watch started going off. Because I had, like I said, he had pushed me up against the freezer downstairs. Okay. And then the watch thought he asked if I had fallen. We detect the fall, and I didn't get to because I couldn't see because I didn't have my glasses on. So that might be why we had 2 911 calls up here? Yeah. Okay, what was your... Yeah, one was my wife on the phone up here, and I couldn't get this stopped in time, because like I said, I didn't have my glasses. And I'll be another I can't find my glasses. Try to find your glasses, when you get that done, give us a call.
Okay. I'll just put a note in there that you're gonna try to get done when you find your glasses. You need your glasses to go though.
Yeah.
Write it. Don't forget these. I'll see if Angel's is on.
Devon, let me swing around and let you out so you're not sitting in there, okay, bud?
Bell copy note of 31 out of post mail 95.
Got it?
But yeah, that's the same thing with even with PTSD. Like sometimes you have to like talk to like.
They make it so complex and such a long process.
That's why it so sucks.
All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. We start getting the likes up. I can pay more than one.
We're right here all the way to the end of the hall.
Thanks for watching.
Straight